Hey, what's going on? You're watching BatsTV. Haven't brought a video to you guys in a little bit. It's because I lost my voice, getting over a little case of bronchitis, but I'm all good now, so I'm back at it again with the Titan breakdown. So this time I'm going to bring you the Ion, or as I like to call it, a shark with friggin' laser beams attached to its head. So let's jump right into it. The Ion's primary weapon is the splitter rifle, which has two different fire modes. When you fire from the hip, it's just an automatic energy rifle, and when you aim down the sights, it actually splits the shot, but it drains your energy significantly. Then you've got the laser core, which is a heavy chest fire laser cannon, laser shot, precision shoulder laser, vortex shield, it blocks and returns the incoming fire, and a tripwire, a laser triggered explosive mines. Now, if you see the laser shot, vortex shield, and tripwire have the asterisk next to them, all of those things drain energy. This is the only Titan that uses energy for its abilities. Now let's move on to the Ion kit. You've got entangled energy, which the splitter rifle critical hits restore energy. There's a 0-point tripwire, and that makes the tripwire deployment uses 0 energy. The vortex amplifier increases vortex shield return damage output by 35%. Grand cannon, laser core lasts longer. And last, you've got the refraction lens, which makes the splitter rifle split 5 ways with the alternate fire instead of 3. So the Ion is pretty fun to play with if you know how to manage the energy for its Titan abilities, as that is the most important thing to know with an Ion, is how to manage the energy efficiently. So let's start out with the splitter rifle. The primary fire doesn't really do much damage, it's more of an annoyance, while the alternate fire does significant damage but will drain your energy like crazy. So the only time I use that alternate fire is for those Ronins that don't like to respect personal space. You could just use that alternate fire to back them up off you, and they usually do back up. So next up is, I think, the most powerful weapon of the Ion, which is the laser shot. And this can either be fired instantly or charged up. And when charged up, it does some pretty good damage. And now this is the one thing that you're gonna wanna use over and over and over again. Every single time you see an enemy, you're gonna wanna poke them with that laser shot. That's what you're gonna wanna do. Poke them with the laser shot, poke them with the laser shot, fire the primary splitter rifle. Don't use the alternate fire, don't aim down the sights, just fire from the hip until you get that laser shot again, and poke them again, and poke them again, and poke them again. So the reason you want to poke so much isn't only because it does a nice amount of damage and it annoys the hell out of Titans, but you're adding to your laser core the entire time. So to help you keep poking, shooting with your splitter rifle and not taking too much damage, you're obviously going to use the vortex shield. And I absolutely love the vortex shield, especially when Tones and Legions and Ronins don't want to stop shooting at the vortex shield. Because while the laser shot is a fast way to get your laser core, I've gotten my laser core in seconds because a Legion didn't want to stop firing into my vortex shield. And of course, with the vortex shield, all the bullets that the enemy shoots at you, you can shoot right back at them. As far as the laser trip mines, I've probably used them 5 times, and I've played with the Ion a lot now. I just feel that they're not useful, as every time I see an Ion drop a trip mine, I just shoot it immediately. It's big and bulky. You know, it's not like the North Star's tether that's kind of small. You kind of have to be paying attention to see it. But the trip mine is big and bulky. There's 3 of them. There's lasers everywhere. It looks ridiculous. I just shoot them. I never get hit by them. So I don't use them. I don't waste my energy on that. So now let's talk about the laser core. On my Ion kit, I personally usually use the Grand Cannon to make my laser core last a little bit longer, so I can melt people for just a wee bit longer, a wee bit. So this laser core really melts people. It does a lot of damage. As obvious, it's a Titan core. It better do a lot of damage. But the only thing about the laser core is that it slows your movement a lot. So you're gonna wanna make sure that when you activate it, there is nowhere for the enemy to run. Because when people see those lasers start to meet, they start running. And you wanna make sure you get the maximum damage out of your laser core. So just make sure that there's nowhere for them to go. So let's move on to the Ion against pilots, which really isn't that much different at all to fighting a Titan, because you're just gonna wanna poke and poke and poke pilots with the laser shot. Obviously, it's a one-shot kill, it's super accurate, and it's great for shooting pilots out of ejected Titans, because they're just sitting ducks up there. Why not shoot you? Where are you going? Where are you going? Pull! And then you're gonna use the vortex shield for any projectiles they shoot at you. You can shoot them right back at them, get a quick kill, and then you can always use your splitter rifle with the alternate fire, because that melts pilots pretty fast as well. The most important thing with the Ion is energy management / efficiency. Just make sure you're not using too much energy with your splitter rifle, so don't aim down the sights. In my opinion, I suggest don't waste your time with the trip mines unless you've got some noobs that just keep running into them, then be my guest. But yeah, Ion, freaking laser beams. So double XP is this weekend. It starts Friday. I'm on Gen 5 right now. I'm hoping to get to at least 7 or 8. I'm not doing anything else but playing Titanfall this weekend. Respawn, you got me. You got me right where you want me. Right where I want to be, honestly. I love this damn game. But yeah, the Angel City update is dope as fuck. I absolutely love it. They added the personal stats. I'm feeling it. Let me know in the comments what gen you're at right now and what you're hoping to get to before double XP weekend is over. Let me know how you like the Angel City update. And don't forget to follow my Twitter for updates, because I got a Scorch breakdown coming soon, and I'm gonna be live streaming all double XP weekend. So make sure you follow my Twitter. Links are down below. Hope you liked the video. See you later. Bats out.